Doggy for tuning my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to cut wood with a normal knife in a scenario, in a survivor scenario where you don't have a saw. Now, in this particular case, I do have a saw, but I just want to show you to, let's say you're in the wild somewhere, you need to chop some wood, you might have a knife. It's a bread knife, by the way, and it's not beautiful the way it's done, but it could save you, it could save your life, or it could put you in a position where you survive, or you can fix something, which you never know. It's a good it's a handy thing to know. Now, measure it up to the right size, of course. Yeah. So this is what I need to cut here. Okay. So obviously you don't have any other tools, so you have to use common sense and your eyesight on that. If it's like this, it's not right. If it's like this, it's not right as well. So try to keep it as straight as possible. It won't be 100% straight, but in the woods you won't really have a square. So without the square, to get it 100% right, it can be done, but it's not straightforward. Right? Anyway, so mark it here as well. Now you have 2 marks, and then just very gently, just keep moving it. Not too much, just very gently. Let me tell you something. This is not good for the knife, but we're talking here about a survivor situation. So it doesn't really matter if you lose this knife, because this is a survivor. So for survivor, whatever. So, and keep going. Now, if you're a violin player, then you can do it also this way. But I wouldn't recommend, because otherwise they're gonna chop your neck. Not a nice view. But if you wanna practice that way, now that's a different story. But also quite difficult, because you got chop here. So that's more for other reasons. So just do it like that way, yeah? And when you have this groove going, then you tilt the knife that way. Yeah, and when you have it still going, you tilt it that way. Yeah? And you just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. And after a while, you're gonna get bored, yeah? Because it's not the right tool. Now, you turn the wood, you make an insert here as well, right? You make an insert here as well. Now, you will have 2 reference point, one here and one here. Again, nice and gently. This time you don't need to worry about to be straight, because you have the reference point. So now to get it wrong this way, then you must be a bit hola-da-ri-do, no? So, which is okay. Right, okay. Working with this camera for the past 5 years, still have no idea how to hold the camera, but you have to use what you got, no? Right. And now again, gently. Okay. And when you have all this, you see, it's not 100% straight. It's not 100% straight. Neither is this. So this is what I said. Sometimes with the eyesight, it's not easy. It's not easy, but this is what it is. And if you like strong and powerful like me, you can use like a Bruce Lee and just boom, chop it off. If you're not that powerful, then there are other ways. Which one you want me to show? I'm asking the camera woman. You want to see the Bruce Lee, or you want to see just the normal way?
Normal.
The normal? She doesn't want me showing Bruce Lee because she's doing karate, so she's a bit jealous that I'm gonna knock this wood out of the woods, and it's gonna interfere with her karate thing. Yeah. So this is just this women. Look, all you need to do. I would have loved to I really would have loved you to show you the karate, because look, I mean, there is power behind it. But fine, all you need to do, I know it's going to be difficult to find in the forest something like this, I appreciate it, but in the forest you will be maybe finding like a, do it that way because that's like bad in England, isn't it? Do it that way, like a victory, like a tree which going this way, like in a V shape, and then you put it in and crack it. So all you need to do is put it here. Imagine this is a tree, yeah, and just gently, not too much. Where you filming? How the people can't see what you're doing. You have to film the right way, man. Where's the wood? Right. No, we have to swap place. You film from there. Jeez. Right. And now gently, just like this. Not too much. Just very gently. Just bend it. You see? It's bending. Bit more power. Right. And now you turn it over and do it this way. Good. You see? The wood is already telling you. The wood is already telling you, listen, you got me, I will give up, but not without a fight. So therefore, if you whack it, like rip it, it's gonna go over the place. But if you tease it in, nice and gently, yeah, it will take it. It will. But you need to make sure you're not forcing it in. Because if you force it, it's gonna snap and you lost it forever. Tease it in, put it in there, and then just wiggle it a little bit, just like this. Yeah, lubrication on this one is possible, not essential, but if you make it a little bit wet, it's even better. Turn it, yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. 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 And you snap it up. Now, I appreciate it's not beautiful, but the reason it's not beautiful because this is a screwed up wood already. I mean, this is possibly from the 60s, been on a building site for 60 years, yeah, or 40 years. Then it was in my garden for 10 years, so this is on the way out. So that's the reason it didn't snap properly, because you see, it snapped here nicely. But now, it's very easy, because now you just go with the knife and literally chop it off, okay? And this is it. And this is it. And when you're done, make sure you take off the edges, because you don't want the splitters in your hand, or in your obviously in your wherever you want to put this wood. And as you can see, fits in there handsomely. Yeah, obviously because this is moving a lot, so but oh, okay, let me just show it to you. But look, it's moving a lot, so obviously to make that like perfect is impossible, but it will do the job. So I'm gonna put in a couple of screws in here, yeah, and that's pretty much the amount of screwing I've been doing for the past 3 months. But I guess you have to start somewhere. Are we over the 7 minutes yet? Are we comfortably over the 7 minutes? Are we almost on 10 minutes? Yeah, good. Excellent. Now, danke Doggies für tuning my Lasci comment, und of course,